Thanks for joining us. We're following developing news tonight of laid-off John Deere workers looking to file a wrongful termination lawsuit. That's according to a law firm in Michigan that says it's investigating a potential case. That firm says some salaried workers claim Deere targeted older employees. Lawyers have not confirmed how many Deere employees reached out to them and are still gathering information. Now, over the past couple of months, we've told you about some 1,500 layoffs Deere has made at its production facilities and headquarters. The company says the cuts have been in response to decreased demand for its products. Harrison Belsanti joins us from downtown Moline. Harrison, you've been looking through some court records tonight to get some background on these new allegations.
Yeah, John, lawyers say they'll be individual if suits are filed and not class action. This is the same law firm that handled similar cases with laid-off Ford employees several years ago, and they claim Ford and Deere used the same consulting company for the downsizing. John Deere's latest round of layoffs has Michigan lawyers saying the company may have unfairly targeted specific groups. According to attorneys at Pitt McGee, Palmer, Bonani, and Rivers law firm in Royal Oak, Michigan, some workers have come to them alleging age discrimination. The lawyers say workers allege the decision of who to lay off may have been influenced by Boston Consulting Group, a management consulting company who advised Ford during their downsizing efforts a few years ago.
But this is literally identical to our experience at Ford in terms of the people that we're seeing come forward.
Back in 2019, Ford faced discrimination lawsuits during layoffs after bringing in Boston Consulting Group to help with shrinking its workforce. The same Michigan law firm that settled several of those cases says it's talking with laid-off Deere employees and sees many similarities.
The analysis is concluding that age, was a factor, and we believe it was age as well as proximity to retirement milestones and also receiving future health insurance benefits.
John Deere has defended the layoffs as necessary for the company's future, but hasn't given specific details like who they decided to let go and what parts of the business have been most affected.
The company de-risks its pension obligations by shedding from its employee roles employees who might become eligible for pension benefits. It sounds cynical, but it's really just kind of cold, hard reality. They do this for money.
Again, a lawsuit has not been filed yet. We've reached out to Deere each time they've announced layoffs, and we reached out earlier today but have not heard back. John, back to you in the studio.
All right, Harrison, thank you. The lawyers say they know an algorithm was used during the Ford layoffs, but have not figured out what happened in this case just yet. And of course, you can read more about the recent layoffs at John Deere on our website right now. That coverage is also available anytime on the News 8 app and our YouTube page.